Welcome to episode 6. I thought I'd start off the day with a shot of my clean car, because I've washed it. So yesterday, I got a comment from Rory asking for more in depth. Now I thought you would probably be getting a bit bored, but I gave us a thought. If I add wee bits and snippets to, you know what, if you want to just zip to the end and see what's been done, then that's fine, I can't argue with that. Just grateful for the support that I'm getting. So today, garage door day. I'm waiting on my helper coming, I'm waiting on the garage door coming. So before the garage door comes, I'm going to do a wee bit of prep work. It's just a case of taking the doors off, so you're not needing a big video for that. Door on, door nearly off. It's not just screwed on with hinges. They're even bolted right through. And there you go. Now that's the first door out. Okay. So what I need to do now is get a second door out. And there we have it. No doors. It's still too tight. So the next job now is remove this bit in here, because this bit has to come out. And if I come to the inside here, so that switch has got to be moved over, and as you can see, the wire armour comes in at the bottom here, so I'm going to come to here. So all this wood here is the way to come out down to this section here, and that'll widen that up. Once that's widened up, I can then measure from the inside there, and I can cut this floor beam out, which will be a massive help to work, because then that gets me down to ground level for the door. Let's see how this goes. I'll tell you what, fucking no way that was fun out. Okay, so next thing what I do now is I'm going to move that light switch. So I'll be back in a minute, because I don't want to be copying how I do this. There you go. Get the jag in now. So there's a piece of the timber framing that was here, as you can see, is all out. Right the way along. Now that there is just over the width of the garage door. The garage door will come to about here. Okay. So now what I have noticed, and where I've got lucky, is in the top here, I can actually rest it on the concrete now instead of kicking that out. Oh, sorry, on the concrete there, right? So the door will actually sit onto that, and all I've got to do is this bit here, trim it. So that's it. We're there. I'm just waiting on the guy coming with the garage door, and once he does, that'll be finished today. So I want to sign off for a minute. I'm not here a cup of tea. I'm waiting the boy coming. Well, I'm Billy No Mates now. They're Nicholas. But kindly thanks to my neighbour next door, we've got a snag here, alright. The frame of the door seems to be, the measurements are, well, they're not what I was expecting, put it that way. But unfortunately, because of the mess and the dust, I couldn't bring my camera equipment out to here. So, but I'll be filming the rest of this way now. So here's what I've got done. Right, so there's the concrete base of the garage I've had to cut. As you can see, there's over 3 inches there. But you know what? It's all worked out in the end, right? But that might have been all in vain, because as you can see here, right, I'm going to have to cut a lot of this away to slope it, because it has to go from here into the garage, right, and I get the car in. So, or I can just put a set of ramps here, and then every time I want the car out and in, I lift the door and then put a set of ramps in. But nah, that doesn't work for me. But what does work for me, I've got another plan, right? So I've measured it. Now, hang on, I'll get out the sun. So I've got to go 3 inches, so I've achieved what I wanted, right? So like say here, so as you can see, the roof slopes. It's low at this end and it's high at that end, right? So I've got this tight to here, okay? So this is nice and flush. It's no secured in yet, because as you can see, I've got that gap there. What is it? There you go. So I've got a spar of wood here, alright? So this, I'm going to wait to put into there. I'll wait to cut it to says actually. Get in. Right. So there you go. Okay. So that's going to go in there like that. These are they don't want to come off. Now, I'm only going to do a temporary job on this for a certain reason. And the reason it is that I've measured it. I'll get this out the road again. Right, so if you look there, up to the roof, it's exactly 3 inches. Right, which means I've got the clearance, because inside, as you can see, that spar there comes out, and it's just, I've got a wee bit of that to cut out of that top bit. Alright, but the door will fit perfectly. And then, oh, coming out of that sun, oh, it's awful hot. So then, as you can see, that I'll know how to touch the concrete base, so I can actually then slope outside to the level. So I'll be yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that. This is starting to take shape. This was a good idea. It looks like I'm going to be able to save this garage, although a lot of people laughed at it. But the main thing is now, because of the width, I can get the old Jaguar in, you know. Yeah, baby. So I'm going to make a cut this bit of wood now, and then I'll do a temporary fix of the boards outside just to tidy it up for the day. So I'll be back in a minute. I've had to sit down. I'm gubbed. I'm finished. I can't do any more. But I've done as a semi-finish. Alright. Give you an idea of what it's going to look like when it's finished and complete. And there you go. And it works. So, technically, it's finished on this side here because, well, I've done the same as the fencing, okay? I've finished the front off exactly the same, right? But the reason it's only temporary, I can have that done as finished. And voila, and there is the opening. So what's the temporary bit then? Well, I'm going to peel this block off again right the way along, and from the inside I can show you that from the height that's sitting at right there, okay, that's coming up 3 inches. So as I said earlier, the reason for the 3 inches is so that I can set this door level with the floor. I'll be up nearer the top, so I'll get a tidier finish. Yeah, and then I'll get it all tied in. Another thing as well is, so I've temporarily got the back tied in here, okay, and that's this bar here. It's a roller bar, okay, and what I've done is I've put it perfectly level, okay, but although it's doing that, I think I might do a slight dip at the back here. So when I raise that 3 inches, I'm going to see what it's like. And the reason for that is, when you just touch it, and I've hit my head on that a few times a day, so that's about the only negative. But hey, oh man, absolutely elated with the way that's finished out. The door itself's worked perfect, so as you can see, bring it down, lock it, and there's the keys. Job's a good one. So, all in all, I'm quite happy with that. And there you go. One last side view of it, and although it's tight, but the car is going to fit this time now, so absolutely brilliant. So I'm absolutely puggled out my brain here. So I'm going to get a quick wash up, put this stuff away, and I'm going to have a nice slow drive back home again and with the roof down, because it's a beautiful night. I'll go and get the mop. I'll go and take him out for a walk. So tomorrow there'll be no videos tomorrow. I'm needing a rest, and also at the same time as well, I'm going kitchen shopping, because it's time to start ordering, because it's not just as simple as buying a kitchen and coming home with it the next day. So I need to go and get that done, started an order. They've measured the kitchen. That is a job I'm looking forward to, actually. Yeah, so we'll just see what comes out of that. Basically a day of rest tomorrow, day of working things out. Back on Thursday, and then on Thursday I'll be well, I'm not sure. I might finish the garage, or I might start rattling in with this fence, because at least that's up and secured now. That only has to be raised up for getting the car in, so I don't really need to bother with that just now. Excellent. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for the support. Like Rory did yesterday, actually, and I'm sorry, Rory, that I've never gave you a lot of in-depth working clips, but this has been a hard day for me today. But if it is something that you just want to see, or something you don't like, something you would like to see, could you just please pop something down in the comments? It's always appreciated. The support is just fantastic. And hey, till number 7, I'll see you then. So smash that thumbs up. If you're new, welcome. Hit that subscribe. Catch you later.